Our next guest shows what living out loud can look like. He's an author, activist, and philanthropist with a knack for pulling top celebrity interviews. His memoir is titled First to Leave the Party, My Life with Ordinary People Who Happen to Be Famous. Let's welcome Canada's very own Salah Bashir. It's an honor to meet you, Salah.
An honor to meet you. Thank you.
Yeah, so first tell us about the title. You strike me as someone who's the life of the party, yet you mentioned being the first to leave it. What's that all about?
You can be both, you know. I mean, at some point, the life of the party gets tired or other things happen. People are drinking too much. It's about survival and about getting the most you want out of a party and being able to leave before people get drunk and obnoxious. And, you know,
You know a lot of celebrities. Can you run down a few of the A-list names you mentioned in your book?
yeah, I mean, the book was a tribute to different people I've met over the years. I've interviewed who became friends, and I wrote it as snippets when I was had healthcare issues, and people loved it, and it was on social media. And to make a bigger, different stories, it starts with Marlon Brando having a barbecue in my parents' background of Lebanese food, and there's Ella Fitzgerald and Aretha Franklin and Jimmy Stewart, Joan Rivers, and it ends with Katie Lang
Wow.
singing at our wedding.
I
Not
mean,
bad, right?
and with the list of celebrities that you know, I understand that you're more concerned with what stars do with their celebrity than with fame itself. Can you explain that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm highlighting people who actually supported different causes, like the AIDS crisis from Elizabeth Taylor to Doris Day embracing Rock Hudson early on in 1985. And, you know, when people didn't touch AIDS patients, to Elton John's AIDS Foundation, Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward, what they've done with their foundation and hundreds of millions of dollars going to different organizations. Also, the reality, not fame or everybody's playing a role, but the reality that we're all important and no one's really very important. I don't want to gawk or, you know, fawn over a person. It's that connection I had with them that's in the book.
I understand that you're married and you had a star-studded wedding yourself. Can you tell us which famous fashion designer influenced your belief about the institution of marriage?
It was my 30th birthday, and I had gone to Paris, and I didn't believe in gay marriage then. And I met Yves Saint Laurent and his partner, and it was like 2 days after Rock Hudson had died of AIDS, and quite a few people. But I know from Los Angeles and New York, one person in particular who said he waited to have kids till he was too old. He can't really pick them up. And I saw the great relationship Yves Saint Laurent had with his partner, and slowly my mind changed to believing in gay marriage. But I always wanted Katie Lang to sing at our wedding. And we did a few years, and when I met my husband, who's an artist, and Katie Lang was in town for another fundraiser I was doing, and he said, "Well, you know, I'm going to be free Saturday night." And so we arranged it around that, and I got to hear her twice, Saturday and Sunday.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that was a great.
That sounds like a wonderful time. And I mean, about your book, can you talk about where a portion of the book's proceeds are going and why the organization has so much meaning to you?
Thank you very much. We're donating a piece to Human Rights Watch, the LGBT program, which fights for LGBT rights around the world. There's still 70 countries around the world where it's illegal to be gay. Some are punishable by death. And, you know, some of those families own some of the most prominent hotels in California. And still, people frequent them and have events at them. But yeah, so proceed Human Rights Watch, the LGBT program.
Alrighty, and I mean, this is the first major book released to feature pronouns on the cover. Tell us why the choice was important to you.
I had never heard that it hadn't been done before, and I had gotten so much mail over the years, like Salah or Salah or whatever. People assume it's a woman if they put Ms. in front of it. I'm known to wear a little bit of jewelry here and there, but a lot of people who are non-binary or transitioning, or you know, somebody could be named Sam, it could be for Samantha. So I just thought it was a courtesy to tell everybody how I identify.
Yeah.
It's my choice how I identify, and it would take onus off of just we trans people or certain people that we expect to put pronouns in front of their names. It's a simple gesture. If a corporation asked everybody in their email addresses to be he, him, they, their, whatever they were comfortable with. I just felt it was a need to do it right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to let our viewers know where they can get your book. Thank you so much for joining us today. And to learn more of all the stories, you can get your hands on a copy of First to Leave the Party wherever books are sold.